phone screen here on the computer, and I'm going to open up the Readwise app. And here in Readwise, you can see that you can see your daily review and then your feed. And we'll look at each of these in just a second. You can also see that I've done my daily review for one straight day right now. That's my streak here. So if I hadn't done my daily review yet, it would show up here for me to do. The daily review is just a selected number of items from your Readwise suggestions that you can see each day in review. I like the review, not for the spaced repetition feature, which Readwise does have, but just because it resurfaces stuff that I haven't read or thought about in a while, and sometimes it sparks an idea. I think there's a little bit of inspiration to be found in just having things that you've read pop up in front of you. You can also look at your feed, which is just a random selection of the different books and articles and tweets and things that you've read. It'll take just a second here. So you can look at those and read through them if you would like to, which is a really nice way to just quickly sort of, again, get that spark of inspiration. You can also customize from right here. So maybe I want to see Carol Dweck's mindset book. I can choose to either copy highlight the text that's highlighted. I can choose to show it more often, which I'll do. I can show it less often or never show it again. So I will show this book more often. And you can see I got a confirmation message. So then if we go back here, I can also go browse a specific book. So if I click on browse, I can look at the different books that I have read lately or different articles. And I can also look at my articles and tweets or tags and favorites. This is a really nice way to see your tags, which I hadn't really thought about how I would see those anywhere else. But you can see that I've got tags first by number and then by letter. And so let's look at book recommendations that I've seen in other books. So maybe I'm looking for something new to read, and I can see that Brene Brown and Dare to Lead talked about Bill Gentry's book, Be the Boss Everyone Wants to Work For, A Guide for New Leaders. So if I wanted to read something new, that might be an option for me to read. The other thing you can do when you're in Browse is actually just come down here and choose a specific book. You could also search for a specific passage if you kind of remember part of it and you want to find it, you could do that. But we'll look at my notes. I know I don't have all my notes in here for either getting things done. Or so you want to talk about race. So we'll look at Everything in Its Place, which is a fantastic book. I loved it. And so I can see all of my notes. These are in the specific order. I've done nothing with these yet. I finished the book just a couple of days ago. One of the things I do is I usually actually try to take off the orange. I don't like that, the way that they come over from Amazon with that on there. So this would be a nice way to go through here and just mindlessly, maybe while I'm watching television sometime, take all of these off. So that's a really nice feature of being able to see these now in the app a little more easily. You can do this on the website as well, but I always have my phone with me, so it's something I could always do. Could also go through and heart any of these that I really love or add tags to them and classify them. So do some of the work that I like to do with my notes as they come up in my daily review. So that is just a quick little overview of the app, in addition to my other video that I've posted today around how you add highlights. So please check those out. Let me know what you think. If you have questions, I would love to try to answer them for you. Thanks.